Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to One Good Question Friday. 50% facts, 3sb.co, Third Street Barbell. And I'm going to start it off with maybe a hot take.
Okay.
Whataburger?
Only maybe once have I ever done Whataburger.
So I've only had it once or twice, and it was within the last, it was probably 5 years ago, so it's probably a while.
Yeah.
But it shits on any other drive-thru I can think of. I'm throwing it at least
disagree.
Throw it at least in the tier of In-N-Out.
Okay.
And what makes In-N-Out, and in my opinion, Chick-fil-A, the gods of actual fast food, is that their substances taste like the substances they're supposed to be.
Oh, unlike Subway, where things are 100% made out of chemicals.
They're the lowest tier.
Yeah.
But even McDonald's, and trust me, I would love to eat some nuggies, and I would love to eat a Big Mac.
Yeah.
But McDonald's nuggets don't taste like chicken nuggets. They taste like McDonald's nuggets. And a Big Mac doesn't taste like a hamburger. It tastes like a Big Mac.
It tastes like a Big Mac. It's a sandwich. It's not a burger.
I don't know what the fuck it is. And I know it's pink goo and all you weirdos. I don't care. But the point is that you don't taste beef. And when you eat a In-N-Out burger or a Whataburger, I taste beef.
Yeah.
You know?
I would agree.
Because that's what we were talking about off cam. In-N-Out and its overratedness. And I've said for a very long time it's overrated. It's a great burger. The price is good. Mm-hmm. Service is good. It's all good.
The point, however, is that you have to eat it immediately. You cannot get a delivery of In-N-Out and actually enjoy the burger because it's all the magic is gone.
I feel like that's so many things. Even like Chipotle sometimes will get so drippy. If you get salsa in a burrito and it's delivered, now it's a drippy burrito. There's a bunch of weird shit. But
the bowl is the way to go.
You can bowl for sure. Yeah, because then it's just
take the tortilla out of the equation.
Apple Pan? Have you heard of Apple Pan?
No.
So, the lore of the In-N-Out burger, I believe, is that this place called Apple Pan, which I'm not exactly sure the city, but Santa Monica-ish, maybe south somewhere on the coast of L.A. Apple Pan was the first restaurant to make that style burger with big old iceberg lettuce, a little Thousand Island deal, tomato, the sesame seed puffy bun.
Okay.
And it's a shack, and it's still there. And a lot of, like, almost every time you go there, they say you're going to, like, see a celebrity or somebody because it's just kind of like it's known but it's not known kind of deal.
The Apple Pan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Supposedly they invented which is the In-N-Out burger, like the I guess it would be called a California style burger, people call it. Versus what's like a smash burger, not the restaurant, but like the type of burger. You know, like there's many variations going on.
It's on Pico in L.A.
Yeah, so we went to that, and it's also known for its pie. And they were small. That's the other thing with In-N-Out. Like the burgers aren't ginormous. You know, the patties are
they're gone like that.
Yeah, they're very roundish, smallish, but a good size. You know, you get a double, and you're kind of in the conversation. Apple Pan was like that, and I thought Apple Pan was crazy good too. Super crispy lettuce, crispy tomato. I'm not a big sauce guy, but I'll still eat the Thousand Island if it's in the mix. So there you go, you tourists. When you head to L.A., you can
go to the Apple Pan.
Yeah, I think it's the spot. It was good. And I love burger spots. That's what we have some here that are definitely good. You know, Broderick's and Burgers and Brew. You're not going to miss, but it doesn't like blow your face off.
I have a couple of favorites, and they're ones that we make at home, and I occasionally can find them out in the world, and I will eat them. One of them is not a hamburger, but a lamb burger.
Oh, yeah.
Where the spices and maybe the mint and definitely the feta cheese are in the meat.
Yeah.
That's delicious.
Lamb's good. We have it used to also be a shack, but then it moved. They have a bunch of exotic meat.
Oh yeah, Flaming Grill.
Flaming Grill.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. You probably find a lamb burger there. That's pretty good. You find some elk and shit. Fuddruckers was another one. I don't know if that's national.
I don't know. It sounds like a dirty word.
Yeah, Fuddruckers.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck it meant. But I love their fries, big old wedge cutties. That's like the first place I ever had like a buffalo or elk burger as a kid.
Yeah.
And they have an open condiment bar, which I like that vibe. You get the burger and then you dress it all up yourself.
Cookies in my hood has all the
Cookies are good. Yeah, they have elk.
They have all the exotic meats.
The best thing about Cookies is their milkshakes come with boba straws.
Oh, big thick straws.
Yeah, you suck the
totally
fuck out. Yeah, so you can get like a cookies and cream one, and you can fucking actually get some cookie in there rather than your straw struggling.
Suck the chrome off your milkshake.
Yeah, love that vibe.
That's why your milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Yeah, when it's thick like that.
Yeah,
because then no one wants a runny milkshake.
No,
then it's milk.
It needs to be work. It needs to be like you're learning to play one of those Australian pipe things that a didgeridoo.
Yeah, didgeridoo.
Yeah.
That was our burger chat for the day. Because we're talking about it might just be shits and gigs, and we obviously got to get the team together and see. But doing local food reviews here, and we could do some fast foody ones, right? Like Cane's just moved to the West Coast. And everyone's fucking exploding about it. We could do a little Cane's chicken sammy, but chicken sandwiches, and I think this is semi-national, not just here, but are kind of the shit right now.
Yeah.
Like everything goes through vibes. 10 years ago, or when I was in high school, I remember cupcakes were the thing.
Oh yeah.
Cupcake places. Then like Froyo was a thing.
Yeah,
and then
Froyo's taken a couple of waves over the years.
And I'm sure it's all cyclical. And then what was another one? Those are kind of the main gigs. And so then donuts obviously had a big wave. And I'm not saying these foods disappeared, but like at least in Sacramento, there's cupcake shops in like every strip mall for a second. It was kind of stupid, and those aren't even good. But who knows what's next? Maybe a pizza or a burger, but we do have a bunch of chicken spots, and I've tried most of them, and all of them are well above average.
Yeah.
And so that's something we might do here if you guys want to join us on a chicken journey. Who knows? But that's what the food came up.
Yeah, we've been talking about that for a while. I think it's just logistically it's more difficult than anything else that we could actually easily do, which is probably the reason that we haven't jumped right into it sooner.
Yeah, or just we're having the guys on with us.
Right. That's part of the logistic issue. Is having them physically.
Yeah, who, what, when, scheduling it.
Right.
But again, we'll figure it out. It's not too crazy. We have one or two. Are you gonna just choose one on the spot?
Just whichever one you think.
I think all three of those are solid.
Well, let's knock two of them out and we'll do them in separate episodes and pump them out.
Okay. What is the most disrespectful thing you've ever seen in a gym?
This is a hard question. I've been trying to think about that, and I don't really know.
I take like the term disrespect, I guess heavy.
Yeah.
And so like, I've seen fights and like past training partners, want to fight me or whatever the fuck.
I've been in a fight in a gym.
Yeah, so. I don't call that disrespect. Depending on the fight. But the fights I've been in weren't disrespect. You know what I mean? Disrespect to me is like you purposely going out the way to like undermine me in some nature.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if someone came in here and spills chalk everywhere, that's not disrespectful to me. That's just a kid being a kid and a mistake or whatever. But if someone comes in here, looks me in the eye, and then spits on our deadlift platform, right?
That's really disrespectful, yeah.
Yeah, that's like a purpose like thing. So I read this question the other day and I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't think really I have one in particular. Like people maybe undermine me as a coach, and that's kind of annoying. Yeah. But that's just nature of like gym stuff. Everyone's egotistical, So if I'm not the biggest, most vascular, strongest dude, chances are they're not going to listen to me. So that's kind of been a thing. Always.
I think that, from a story perspective, the most disrespectful thing that I've heard of was something that I did not witness personally, you did not witness personally, but happened at a gym here in Sacramento. That is when a member of Alan Thrall's gym took a shit in the garbage can more than one time.
I have heard this happen
in the gym.
Not our story.
Very disrespectful.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's very bad. Like
that's pretty bad. Honestly, at our gym here, I don't think anything's ever happened. There's things that like piss me off or whatever, but that's just how it goes. But I don't think all our members are pretty rad. No one's been like purposely disrespectful. And I guess that's the thing between like fuck up, make me mad, all these things,
right,
versus like disrespect. To me, it's only disrespect when I know you're doing this because you don't think I'm human or the owner or deserve it. Then it's disrespect.
I see gym owners go on their social media and complain about people leaving plates out or whatever, and they put like shamey pictures out and stuff like that. I don't think that works. Well, and I think it's a bad thing to have to say about your gym.
Well, and like, why did you open a business?
Right.
Like plates out or even water bottles out or something. I'm like, dude, that's kind of like the same thing. Like If I see someone, and that happens all the time. Every morning I walk in here, I grab an empty water bottle and I throw it in the trash can, and it is what it is. I don't think it's disrespect.
It's absent-mindedness.
Yeah, well, it just happens. I've done it. We've all done it. We've done it at our house. I'm sure we've done it at a basketball game. We've done it at a movie theater, and we've done it in a gym. If it's the same person again, and they're putting their water bottle on the rafters where they know I can't get it, all right, now we're probably disrespect.
They're throwing their shoes over the power line.
But what I always ask with all that kind of type of stuff is like, all right, let me see your house. Like, you're so perfect. You never left a can out. Let me see your house, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, you never left a can out, and you're going to shame someone for that? You better be fucking spotless. You better be fucking spotless.
I got to say, we talked about this a few weeks ago. I, remodeled the closet in our bedroom, and I hurt myself in the process. But anyway, since that's been done, literally the whole rest of the house is cleaner.
That happens with me. I have a trickle effect. So, I'll dust up the kitchen, and it's perfect, and then all of a sudden I notice, I'm much tidier in my room. Like, it's contagious. You're just more likely to keep it clean.
It's contagious. It also helps to have a place to put things. Like, part of the reason that this room is only partially organized, or partially clean, I would say. Clean is tidy. Only partially tidy that we're in is because there is a place to put some things.
Yeah.
And it's very obvious where it goes. A million other things in here is like, who knows where that goes.
But that always happens. At my house, my living room kitchen area, I have a bunch of cupboards for pots and pans.
Yeah.
And then my room, I have a big walk-in closet. But besides that, I have no storage in my house.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? It's kind of that newer style house. There's not big old. I don't have an attic. I don't have a big old.
They expect you to use your garage or have a storage unit.
Probably. So yeah, the garage is a mess. And then even the living room just has boxes because there's no just closet.
Yeah.
But to me, it's all but same idea then. I'm not shaming someone for leaving a bottle out here because I've probably left a bottle at my shit at home or at my desk at home. That's how we go. And so I agree. One, psychologically teaching and educating, I don't think shaming's gonna work 80% of the time.
No.
And then two, what business did you decide to own? Any business on the planet that's brick and mortar that has clients come in, you have to expect that.
Yeah.
And why are you doing it otherwise? Yeah, I wish I had a funnier, better, disrespectful thing, but I really don't have one.
A lot of gym owners complain about people not putting weights away.
No.
We don't have that problem at
it's not bad.
Gym.
Yeah, it happens.
Really?
It's definitely not bad, and I definitely would never call it disrespect. Because, I've done that too. I'm sure I've left a plate on a hammer strength and walked away.
And so much of it is kind of a communication thing too, because we have a light that turns on automatically if you use the 24-hour access door. The light comes on, and then not all the other lights are on, so you have to go into the switch bank and turn all that stuff on. And I had it taped over so nobody would turn it off. And then I started noticing that people were turning it off. And so I put a sign over it with tape that said, don't take this off.
Yeah.
Don't turn it off.
But some of that's
people still did it. But above that is a sign that says, if you're the last person out, be sure to close all the doors and turn off the lights.
Yeah.
So they were in conflict with each other, and people thought that the one sign overrode the other.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and that's beyond. That's the opposite of disrespect. They're trying to be nice and turn
too
it off.
hard. Yeah,
you can't get mad at that, or it's just habit.
Yeah.
When I run around, I always just slap lights off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even if I'm coming right back in this room, sometimes I slap it off and I literally U-turn in and now it's dark. It's just habit shit. And a lot of it is how you set the precedent. So if you leave cans and shit out and you just shame people or whatever and you don't put it away right away, the next guests that come in and see cans everywhere, subconsciously they're more likely to leave that shit out. So we unrack everyone else's weights if they do happen to leave it down there and rack them. And so every bar and every machine's empty here. So then you're more likely to leave it how you find it because you look around subconsciously or consciously if you're not a major, because some people out there don't listen to podcasts like this and they're not meatheads and they still go to gyms. So that some people might not even know it's quote unquote disrespectful to leave a plate on a bar. You know what I mean? We talk about it because we're all power lifters and shit. But to the normal person, that's not that crazy of a concept to leave it, right? If I play basketball and I'm in a gym, and this is probably the norm at a commercial gym, and maybe a good way, and it's a stretch of a reference, but if I'm shooting around and I got to leaving the ball on the court for the next person isn't a crazy concept.
No.
And obviously weight training works differently, but if you're not a straight meathead, I could see how that you could justify that. Oh, someone else is going to come. I'll just leave a 135 on for him.
Yeah, I think that's particularly true of deadlifts.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I wouldn't be mad. Again, I wouldn't be mad or find any of this disrespectful because like everyone's path is different. Some people could squat and deadlift perfect and do it for the last 10 years, but they've never listened to podcasts like this and nerd it out.
Yeah.
They might have never heard that that's not a thing or like a thing to do. So like, yeah, trying to see other people's it's kind of stereotypical or not stereotypical, but cliche, but putting yourself in someone else's shoes, knowing that, they don't think exactly like I think. Mm-hmm. A little empathy goes a long way, folks. So nothing crazy disrespectful. Shitting in a can's kind of fucked up.
That's pretty fucked up, and probably not purposefully disrespectful. That was somebody that had something going on mentally that made them think that was okay.
Yeah,
I guess.
no idea.
I don't know.
Yeah,
but I can only guess.
Yeah, I don't know the answers. More things coming. I think I'm going to be in LA. If you guys are listening, we'll be at the Barber Brigade meet, 30th or some shit. August 13th, 14th. We'll be in Santa Clara Expo at the Power Fest, having a booth, hanging out with some friends, selling some merch. We'll have a bunch of brand new apparel that'll first be available there. September 10th and 11th, we got an open gym party here at 3rd Street Barbell, and then a meet. And spectators are welcome, whether you have a friend lifting or not. Come check it out. Get a good vibe going. And otherwise, brand new episodes every Wednesday, Friday. 3sb.co, 3rdstreetbarbell.com, and I'm Sam Mike, where you want to find me.
Watch this space for upcoming apparel drops, and go to Discord if you want to hear about this stuff early. If you go to 50percentfacts.com, scroll down to the bottom, click on the little Discord link. You can join our Discord, or in the show notes for every episode of the show, there's also a invite link to get into our Discord and find out what's going on, chat with people who are like you, but maybe not exactly like you, because how boring would that be? I'm at the Jim McDonald on all the social media. This show is 50% Facts, where percent is a word and 50 is just numbers. We are a Spreaker Prime podcast in association with iHeartMedia on the Obscure Celebrity Network. And we'll talk to you next time.